How do you like the dog butt? What's up, guys? Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. You should know one of the most important things I believe that you should take into the backcountry is a high quality, good lighting source, whether that's a headlamp or a lantern or a flashlight. Taking something that you know is going to last a long time, work well, and just be reliable is an important thing. So we're going to talk today about the Goal Zero Light-A-Life Mini USB light. This thing, under 3 ounces without the power source, is a really cool thing to have with you. So you're looking at something with 110 lumens of power. It's basically a USB powered lantern. So you've got options with this that we'll get into here in just a second. But what's important to know is there's a lot of flexibility with this little tiny guy that allows you to use it in a tent, a hammock setup, or if you need to hang it above where you're cooking in a tree or something to give you extra light. It's kind of a modular, easy to use lighting source. So let's go ahead and take this little Velcro strap off. They give you a nice long piece of cord to go with it, and at the spot where the lantern or the light hangs, you've got the ability to hang like a mini carabiner from it to be able to attach to loops and cord and stuff that you might be hanging in trees. So this is a USB powered light. I do have the Goal Zero Flip 20 with me today. This just plugs in to your power source, and this could be any power source, but I wanted to show this with the Flip 20 because on their website they talk specifically about how long this light will run off of a fully charged Flip 20, which is 10 hours. Now the Flip 20 is a 5200 milliamp power bank, so if you've got something within that range, this will run anywhere from 8 to 10 hours depending on what you're looking at. So 110 lumens. With the globe pushed up in, you're going to get a more direct beam down onto what you're working with or inside of your tent. But you have the option to pull that little globe down, which is just like a silicone, and that is going to turn it into more of a lantern. One of the awesome things that they include, or you have the option to buy, I should say, are these colored globes, and this makes it like really fun to use with kids in a tent, or just in general if you want to like have kind of more mood lighting and a little bit less harsh bright white light. You can take this orange globe, or you could get nice and fancy, have a party with the green. But I think that's a really cool thing that they've done, and I don't think they're too expensive, but it's a fun way to just add some excitement to your tent or your hammock setup or in camp. So another option about this is on this end, you'll see that you've got a female end USB. What this allows you to do is to chain multiple lights together, up to 4 lights. So with that, you would be into this about $50 after taxes probably, because these are actually, no, it's more than that, sorry. They're $20 each. So 2 times 4 is 8. And so you're going to be about $80 to get into 4 of these. They do have a quad that is all 4 lights chained into one single unit if you don't want to purchase 4 separate ones at a time, but you do have the ability to chain this together. So there you go, guys. I'm going to show you this setup hanging from the hammock and show you what that's like. But one last thing to show you is this does have 2 light outputs. So if I push this little button on the side, that'll turn it on. If I go halfway, that's one setting, it's a lower setting, and then that second push will put it on the highest at 110 lumens. So there you go. Let's take you over to the hammock and show you what that's all about. All right, guys, so I understand that it is daylight right now, but if you just notice that how easy it is to hang this from a ridge line and to be able to give you all of the light that you would need inside of your hammock. The only downside is that there's not really a place to hang this, given that you're gonna have to like tie that together. But really, I love it. I think it's a fantastic little light that's at a cheap price and gives you just the amount of light that you would need. And it's very modular and to be able to hang and do whatever you want with it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I hope you have an awesome day.